Tonight is the most important game of Caitlin Clark's WNBA career. If you guys don't know, they are playing a crazily important Commissioner's Cup game. So you can see right here, they literally have Fevers, Connecticut, the game on. This is one of the most important games of Caitlin's career. Because look, I don't think the Commissioner's Cup is not a WNBA championship. We can be honest, it is not a championship. Like, not everyone is not everyone cares that much about the Commissioner's Cup. But there is a big but there. Like, the Commissioner's Cup matters if you're not going to win a championship. It is as much like the teams that won the Commissioner's Cup, the Aces, the Liberty, and the Lynx. The best of the best have won the Commissioner's Cup. And if you guys don't know, the Fever are now in a scenario where they can very much go and win this, or at least get to the final, which will be the biggest game of her career. Because let's be real, is it more important to win the Commissioner's Cup or make the semi-finals of the playoffs where you're never going to win? I'll say win the Commissioner's Cup. Like, I don't think the Fever have a chance of winning a title this year. I don't. I think it's very, very unlikely to win a title. However, you've got every team who's won the Commissioner's Cup, by the way, has made the finals. That is also another fact. That is a fact. But all that has to happen is the Liberty need to beat the Atlanta Dream. If the Liberty beat the Atlanta Dream, then the Fever just need to beat the Sun. If the Liberty beat the Dream and the Fever lose to the Sun, then it is like the Liberty get in. So the Liberty are going to want to make the finals because every player gets 50 grand for winning this, if I'm not mistaken. Am I right in saying it's 50 grand? So yeah, it's 500k. It is 500k is the prize pool, and there is 120k in crypto. And every player, you get 5 grand for just playing in the game, which means nothing to Caitlin Clark, but I mean, it would probably mean a lot to Michaela Timpson. 50k would make, or 45k would mean a lot to Michaela Timpson. It is genuinely, like, it's big. It's not more than some players' salaries. But, like, you've now got a situation where if you're a Michaela Timpson, if you're a Sid Colson, if you're I know Colson gets a lot of work outside, but when it comes to Michaela Timpson, it is, like, it is a big one. It is a big one. And 120k in what crypto? I mean, I don't know. I'm just looking at it on Google. I'm just looking at it on Google. And this was from this year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Regardless of what it is, just sell right away. If they give you 120k, if it's worth 120k on the day and you sell on the day, you're good. You're good. Like, I've never had crypto myself, so I don't really know how it works. At the end of the day, though, I did. I knew something was dodgy when I was getting offered back in my day, like $10,000 to tweet about a crypto. And I'm like, there's something wrong with this, because I'm sorry, like, I know I used to be bigger on Twitter than I am right now. I used to be more relevant on Twitter than I am right now, but I'm like, something's dodgy here. Swoops coin. Oh my god. But today is obviously a big game for the Fever, and like, I would assume the Fever are going out to blitz the Sun. The Fever lost to the Connecticut Sun. They lost to the Sun already. They're not losing. The Fever are not losing twice in a row to the Sun. It is Steph White's former team. This is the team that knocked him out of the playoffs. Marina Mabry just keeps hitting clutch shots against them. They have to go and win this game. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The Fever have to win this game. They have to. They need to win. If the Fever don't win this game, something is very, very wrong. And I genuinely think the Liberty are going to do us a favor. I think the Liberty can't go and lose 2 in a row. They just can't. Just for their own good, for the sake of their own season. They're not losing 2 in a row. Like, you don't want to lose 2 in a row. And you have all of your team. You have your whole team there other than Leo Fibic. And they should win with John Quell. Like, the Dream aren't that good. The Dream are good. Don't get it twisted. The Dream are good. They're not that good. They're not that good. Like, yes, they beat the Mystics. The Mystics suck. Like, I mean this when I say this. The Mystics suck. Like, everybody's talking about the Mystics being good. The Mystics are 4-7 on the year. They beat the Fever without Caitlin Clark, the Sun twice. And they won the first game of the season. They have the same record in their last 10 as the Sky. Like, they have a worse record in their last... They had a worse record over the period of time when Caitlin Clark was injured than the Fever. They lost to the Fever without Caitlin Clark. They were one of only 2 teams. They were one of only 2 teams to lose to the Fever without Caitlin Clark. The Mystics suck. So I'm not judging the Dream by beating the Mystics. The Dream have had one of the most favourable starts to the season. Like, yes, the Storm are decent. The Storm are decent if you guys look at... Why is it only home and away schedule? The Dream, I don't think the Dream are that good. I think they're not bad. But they've had a very favourable schedule. They played the Mystics and lost. They played the Mystics and lost. They played the Fever twice. Played the Fever 3 times. Once without were 1-1 with Caitlin Clark. They then played the Wings and barely beat the Wings. They played the Sun, the Sparks. They beat the Storm, fair enough, not an easy one. The Sun again, the Fever without Caitlin Clark, the Sky, the Mystics. Like, they literally they have had the Mickey Mouse start to the season. They have had the easiest start to the season. So I think the Liberty are going to go and get us a dub. All the Fever have to do is not lose to the worst team in the WNBA. All the Fever have to do is not lose to Tina Charles. Tina Charles can't guard the pick and roll. Jonquel Jones is playing today. She's playing today, and she's not on a minutes restriction. So that is a thing. Like, nobody's going to be able to guard. Like, Tina Charles has had Aaliyah Boston put 25 on her head 3 times in the last year. Aaliyah Boston has put 25 plus on Tina Charles' head 3 times. Let today be a fourth. And again, the Atlanta Dream are not going to be able to drag the Liberty down to their level because of John Quell and Stewie are just going to win in a slow down matchup. Atlanta need Ryan Howard to go 9 for 19 from 3. Or they're going to need Alicia Gray to just go nuclear. But I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads.